Good morning, my brothers. I just want to drop y'all a little piece because I'm headed out to my JO. But the first thing I want to say is I love all my brothers. By us being brothers and sisters, we should keep each other highly motivated and educated. That's the family mode. I want to give a shout out to my foreshore family, like I said, and this is one is kind of dedicated to them and others that I will mention is about stepping out on faith. You got to step out on faith and and search some uncharted waters because it's going to feel kind of crazy because we all have a level of comfortability that we like to stick with, and by sticking with that comfortability, that might not be what God needs us to be right now. So step out on faith, man. And when I mean step out on faith, I mean some of those things that you have, dreams, aspirations, all of that you have in your head that you have fixated. Go ahead and move on it, man. You know, we are broken people, especially for my older people. We are broken people. You know, like we've been through a lot in our life, but this is the thing. Don't be scared to pick the pieces up, put them back together, just for them to maybe be broken again. And that's okay because life is a journey. You know what I'm saying? You'll never meet your final destination till you know what it is. So, like for me, I'm stepping out on faith because I think I've gained a new position in my job. It's kind of a little bit more to the side that I guess I say I'm not comfortable with. You know, like it involves more computer logging and stuff. But that's what God sees me to be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess he feels like I'm a man under his own cloth. So you know, like for real, you lead by example. And maybe he needs me to be there for to encourage others. Like I said, I watch my wife and them and the Foreshore family. Like I said, another shout out. They doing big things right now. Their channel is skyrocketing, but they stepped out on faith. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know what was going to happen, how it was going to happen, but it did. It's starting to flourish. One of my homeboys that I grew up with, his name is John Washington. If you have any real estate needs or anything like that, I would advise to talk to him. Young black man, my age, young black man, very, very wise to the whole real estate game and how it goes. His number is 804-439-6771. I want to give a shout out to my homeboy Wolf. That's what I call him. My homeboy A. Maurice, he has a clothing line, you know, that he's coming out with. Support him. Be there with him. I watch him every day. He works with me. I watch him actively be into his clothing line, and that's him stepping out on faith outside of our job. So these are the things that we have to do. You know what I'm saying? If you laying down while you watching this, or you ain't got nothing going on while you watching this, get up and do something. Let's motivate. Let's activate today. Let's be active in the community. Let's be active in our lives to make a little bit more for ourselves. Like I said, everything is going to be a scary road. You know, we don't know which way it's going to turn and which way it's going to go, but we're going to step out on faith. We're going to say, God, you got my back. I know you got my back. I'm finna jump out this window. But I'm going to take my parachute and I'm going to pack it with all the knowledge and wisdom that he got for me. I'm going to listen in my head what he got for me. And I'm going to say, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump out this window. Because I promise you one thing about it. If you keep God in your heart, wherever it happens, let's say it's not for you, you'll still have an easy landing. When it comes down, maybe it's not for you to fly. Maybe that's not the thing for you. But I promise when you pull that chute, boom, he's going to be right there to catch you and make sure you're straight, man. So these are the things and the elements, like I said, like I was talking about before, success. Success is not final. I listened to the Goody Mob. They got a song that said, if I win, I only live to fight again. And if I lose, then it was worth fighting for. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to step out on faith. We're going to make some things happen in our lives that we thought would never happen. We're going to raise to some apexes that we never knew that we was possible of. And that's what we're going to do. Like I said, for those that I had already spoke about, they're stepping out on faith, and the ones that's going to take the step today, they step out on faith, whether it's a relationship, it's your career, or anything of that, or maybe even your faith. Maybe you need to step a little bit more into your faith and stop believing that it's you pushing the buttons behind this mechanism that's working. Because in all honesty, just like you said, just like this steering wheel right here, if you sometimes you gotta say, God take the wheel and let him drive you to the destination that you need to go, and stop fighting against, stop fighting against him. So that's what it is for today, man. We're gonna step out on faith. We're gonna step out love, respect for each other and one another, and we're gonna let God handle this thing and let it manifest into something bigger. And that's what we're gonna do. I ain't asking, I'm telling. That's what we're gonna do. And I don't want to see nobody on the news tomorrow with a book bag and the Bible, you know what I'm saying, jumping out the window. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about pack your heart with that love and all that stuff that you need, that God has invested in you, that you know that he got invested in you, and you go ahead and you meet your destiny halfway, man. I was watching a movie the other day from Sylvester Stallone. It was called Over the Top. And it's like, for real, when adversity faces you, what do you do? Courage is to overcome adversity. In the face of danger and adversity, to overcome it. All your superheroes that you see on cartoons and movies, that's what they do. It's not that they're scared. It's not that they aren't scared, because they are. But just the obstacles that are in front of them, they're not scared to jump over them, hurdle over them, and keep on moving. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to step out on faith. We're going to find what God got for us, because he got something for us. Like I said, if you laying down right now or you ain't got nothing going on, get up. Let's make it happen. Because I was a street dude. Like I told you, I relied on the streets. I was scared to get away from them. But I ain't scared no more. God got me. I keep my parachute with me everywhere I go. So that's it for today. And for all of my people, like I said, if I didn't mention your name or say nothing about you being a person that stepped out on faith, I'm talking about you too. So this is the one for today. I love y'all, bubbles. I'll be back soon. I'm in the situation where I'm trying to learn how to do other computer stuff to make my stuff look a little bit better. So I'm stepping out on faith on that, because God gonna make it happen. And it's not religious, it's more spiritual. Stay in tune with what you got going on with God, and he gonna stay in tune with you. It's just like a daily phone call. You make a phone call to him. Hello, how you doing, guys? Oh, okay. All right, I'm on it. And let's make it happen. So like I said, for again, all my bubbles, I love you. Stay active, and we can get to it.